Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. In The Handmaid's Tale Season 6, Episode 4, the question of whether there's any hope for Luke and June to rescue their daughter Hannah continues to loom large. Over the course of the series, their mission to bring Hannah back from Gilead has been the driving force behind much of the plot. We've seen countless failed attempts, and despite their relentless efforts, they still find themselves in a seemingly never-ending struggle. The attempt in Season 5, which involved a daring plan to extract people from Gilead using multiple planes, was particularly heartbreaking when the mission fell apart. The planes were shot down, and we learned that Commander Lawrence played a significant role in sabotaging the operation. This was a huge setback for June and Luke. In Season 6, the plan is shifting, but not in a way that will lead to Hannah's immediate rescue. Instead of focusing on a direct mission to retrieve her, the new strategy is targeting Jezebel's, a place that holds Gilead's most powerful men. The idea is to uncover which commanders were involved in the downing of the planes and take them out. It's not a solution that immediately saves Hannah, but eliminating some of Gilead's top leadership could cause a destabilization within the regime, and in turn, might provide a window for future rescue efforts. While this new plan feels like progress, it also highlights just how complex June and Luke's situation is. They've been through so much, and the road ahead is still long. There's no definitive answer to whether they'll be able to rescue Hannah anytime soon, but for those who are familiar with Margaret Atwood's The Testaments, the sequel to The Handmaid's Tale, there is some closure waiting. Without spoiling anything too much, it seems that The Testaments offers an answer to this dilemma, which could offer fans some insight into what's to come in the series finale. Another key moment in the episode happens towards the end, when Commander Lawrence delivers a voiceover reading from A Little Princess, a novel by Frances Hodgson Burnett. This children's book centers around a young girl sent to a boarding school by her father, and much like the struggles of the young protagonist in the story, it resonates with the experiences of the handmaids. In the episode, Lawrence reads the same passage to his daughter, which underscores the lasting impact his late wife, Eleanor, has had on him. It's clear that Eleanor's memory continues to affect his worldview, especially as he grows increasingly disillusioned with Gilead. The book's theme of a young girl facing hardships and growing stronger parallels the trauma that Janine and the other handmaids have endured. It also hints at Lawrence's desire to raise his daughter to admire strong, resilient women, a subtle nod to the kind of legacy he may wish to pass on, despite being deeply entangled in Gilead's oppressive system. Meanwhile, Serena Joy's storyline continues to be a compelling one, especially as her relationship with High Commander Wharton develops. There's a palpable shift in their dynamic in this episode, with moments of intimacy, like cooking together and dancing in the rain, that hint at a blossoming romance. For Serena, who has endured so much throughout the series, this relationship with Wharton might represent a new chapter. But the true motivations behind Wharton's actions remain shrouded in mystery. He's not your typical commander. Wharton seems to genuinely connect with Serena, but we can't shake the feeling that there's more to his intentions. Commander Lawrence's New Bethlehem initiative seems to put Serena in a position of considerable power within Gilead, which makes us wonder if Wharton is simply trying to leverage that influence for his own gain. There's so much left to unravel here, and while we see glimpses of what might be a genuine connection between the two, it's still unclear where this relationship will go and whether Wharton has ulterior motives. What do you think about the way the show is handling Luke and June's quest to rescue Hannah? Do you think Serena Joy and Wharton's relationship is genuine, or do you suspect he's using her? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on these developments.